this is just a small caveat from my last video. Yeah, pure, internal, eternal, absolute love doesn't need to defend itself. It stands alone. We know what that means, right? Now, when I was a child, that meant I'm standing in my light. I am powerful yet humble because I'm of service. I'm here to do a job. Please do not run any interference patterns on me while I'm trying to perform my job. I should recover the power supply of this planet. Okay? Open up what I call a pipeline. Seal breaches. Right? Sucking breaches. Feeder lines. Right? And all the tech. And so this is where, when you're in a holographic terrain, operating on a platform that can't translate any feelings, what you feel, how deeply you feel, and then I experience what you feel directly, heart to heart, soul to soul, spirit to spirit, eyes to eyes, neutron window to neutron window, the neutral zone. Yeah, just like I shared with Misha. Her eyes and my eyes locked because she experienced at that moment, that magnetic moment, she was feeling in her heart what I feel in my heart, and she was lit up like an 8-day clock. She was wanting to heal. She was wanting to learn how to heal, to experience what I experienced, so she could experience that in her without me. Now she's free. Now her spirit, now her soul is freed because she's no longer held captive by that system. Those system codes. So now we're into codes and code transmissions. So it's like I mentioned it to a friend of mine, a dear friend of mine, Lisa Wolf, White Buffalo woman. Okay. Why all these phones and laptops and everything came out. Okay. This is basic logic. Like Gaia's logic. Like logos. Because now you're paying more attention to everything else that is going on, like mass distractions on phones and laptops, and not spending any time to be with her, with Gaia's spirit. Okay? That's called a reunion. That's why we're here. It's called a rebuild mission. Rebuilding what fell, which is to recover the power, to restore the original temple as a healing temple, as a healing planet, which is a noble planet. Yeah, inner earth, the echo core, the eternal core, the still point of a true vacuum. So when I saw a lot of other native tribes beginning to return and spend more time communicating directly with their bare feet and the eternal nature of their spirit and their soul, to experience the love that they're experiencing in them, Mama feels that in her. Through her heart, her soul, her spirit. That's why healing me is healing you. Healing me is helping to heal her. That's why I cried for 4 days. Crying is healing. Remember when I grew up as a child? Boys don't cry. Oh, yes, they do. You look at me and you see a man. When I was a little boy, I cried a lot. I was crying all the time. It's easy for me to cry. If I experience a loss of energy in you, I experience in me, because I feel everything that you do. Everything that you experience is what I experience. That's what it means to be one, to be mated, to serve the silver and gold mated Boucher. So I'm always on duty. So it doesn't take long to get the comms to experience the loss of an electron when something is feeding on your energy to power a system that doesn't serve us because it's a vampire, a parasite, a pathogen, a pathogenic parasitic mind, a parasitic state of consciousness. That's what a psychopath is. That's what a pathogen is, which is a pathogenic liar, which means it lies about everything. Because it can't keep its organization of cellular recordings, its memory, straight, which is logic, which is the organization of water worlds, fire and water. So I was born of fire and water, joined as one, fire and ice. Ita urshale, cristale, aya.